G'day, welcome to another warm Indiana day. It is currently 1 degrees Celsius. Today we're at Paragon. I remember this night vividly well, not for the right reasons. But anyway, it's a bit of a touch and go night, humid night. So yeah, we had a massive downpour about 3 o'clock and it was one of them downpours. You're like, yep, we're packing up and going home. But massive credit to the track, they got it in. I looked at the track, I'm like, wow, they're not getting this in. It looks like it's completely flooded down the back straightaway. But they got the old backhoe out and dug a drain and let all the water run out. They got it in and it was tacky fast and we were just tight all night. Looking at the videos back now, that's been a few months, and since I found some issues at Lawrenceburg, I think we're starting to have our issues, at least at this point for sure, with our dead right rear bar and steering box. And here's qualifying.
Get you. A little bit, but not really. It just bogged down and stalled. Bogged down? I think it was me. I should have slowed down. I just went in and stopped and slowed the right route. What is 605 in? That's 82. 82? Yeah. How'd the bottom end feel? Sluggish. Still? Yeah. I think it's gear time though. Right. I fell over here on my good lap. And I went in too hard and it slowed the right rear up. And like nearly stalled. Hell over on space here.
So yeah, we qualified third quick there. I had to actually look back where we qualified, but I was pretty right really tight for sure. Trying to pull the car off the tyre, and we're in Group 1, so that was pretty much a fresh racetrack, and it was probably the fastest it was going to be all night because we did enough laps on it where it wasn't slimy. Paragon's dirt now is pretty good, so it just went tacky. Used to go from pretty much sliding the dust before that, but now it was just so tacky. Big old wheelie that sort of ruined one of our laps, and I sort of just cruised around and finished it. Always felt like my right front wasn't there, and I like sort of feel the car hook in on the right front, but like I want the right front in the air. I don't want to dip low like say Kokomo and Lawrenceburg was. One of the laps where I sort of had a good entry and got it nice and sideways in there, the car just wanted to stall and pop and fart. I thought it was the tune at first, but I'll find the next week when we get our mag back from Electromotion. So this is still Wingo's one. I think even Wingo's one was going a little stale, if that makes sense, because I went from I nearly did it every time. I'd always lose like half a car on the starts, a row on the up to a row, you know, like full car length. Running over everyone the next week because the thing was so sharp when we put the fresh mag in from Electromotion. Anyway, third quick, that put, as John said, that puts us on the front row of the heat race.
Fast, ain't it?
It's fun, I like it. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, that's a good heat wind. You can see I moved around a bit. I was just trying to feel out what was good, because the track was pretty hammered down, and I was sort of hanging on a little bit as well. But you can see same thing. I just went in and a couple times as hard as I wanted, or as sideways as I wanted, and yeah, the motor wanted to pretty much stumble and stall. Yeah, heat wind. That was fun. I think we redrew about 6 in the feature. I like the redraws for the fan perspective, but I haven't drawn a front row. I think I've only drawn... Okay, this is actually awesome. I've just thought about it. Oh, I got a turn here. I've missed my turn a while ago. Yeah, you don't want to see the back seat in the Maserati at the moment. There's race parts and shoes. Oh, you can probably see the shoes. Elastics for my stretching as I'm old. So I think the last time I drew pole or front row of a redraw in the feature was the first ever feature I did here. Other than that, I've either drawn the second row or worse. I don't even think I've drawn the second row this year. I've drawn 5th on back. that's just how it works. I think that sort of makes up a lot of year 2, but you have guys like Mahoko and stuff, they just carved their way through the field and went from 12th. Probably Trammell and Jake Scott have done that this year too, knowing them fellas. I even think Prayley come from pretty deep and won at Paragon one time. It's doable, and I obviously haven't done it, so.
twice.
I'm sorry, man.
That's fucking twice,
I'm
Todd.
sorry.
You know
I'm sorry.
fucking better than that.
I'm sorry.
Get your head out of your ass.
Anyway, as you've seen, not my proudest thing there. I was flat out saying I screwed up. And I got a good run out of two. Colin sort of slid wide, and I got in there and hoping to get pulled around and just sort of not like sort of semi-slide him and just sort of give him a lane, you know, but sort of have the car twisted up sideways and stand up on the gas and get it pointed. You know, I mean, if I was going to spin out, I was going to spin out. I was just sort of, but anyway, I screwed up and car tires. You could see the tire sit down when I got in there. I tried to get back in it and just unresponsive. But anyway, we called each other the next day and figured it out. I just didn't want to get anyone do the wrong thing that night. Yeah, and I think that was a good. I still think that was a good idea. I did not go over there that night because everyone was just very heated. I would be too. Like, we just destroyed his race car. Yeah, you can see I got him that first time as well. I was honestly getting in the corner and my whole car came off the ground, and like when the car comes off the ground there's nothing to stop it. Getting a little hot, and I sort of biked it, but no tires are on the ground to stop it either, you know. We're all racing each other, it's gonna happen. But anyway, like if I got DQ'd I wasn't gonna be mad about it. Long story short, I put up everything I do pretty much that I have enough content for that will be entertaining. This is definitely entertaining, and Colin gave me permission to put this up. Anyway, here's the rest of the feature from the restart. It definitely added my mind just to sort of pace myself a bit better and understand what I have. I think I just need to do that a little more in general. You'll see in future videos I need to do that. There you go, we got 4th place. Not a proud 4th place. Good just to get a finish on the board, just because of like 3 finishes in a row, sort of close to 2 in the top 5. So I wish again we were a little bit freer, but at the end of the day, that's just where we were. The track was hammered down. It was good fun. I just couldn't get the car in above the cushion and rotate it down. That was the quickest way around, but I in a 3 and 4 there with pole. I just didn't have the confidence to go above it because I thought I'd just push and fly off the racetrack, traction roll of anything, knowing that how gripped up it sort of was, and just everyone was sort of on one, I don't know, car and a half with groove. You could see I just kept persisting with the bottom, but the top was so cowboy up, you had to slow the car down too much to hit it. So yeah, thank you for watching again. Feel free to like and subscribe because it is free and it helps me out a bunch. Definitely not the way I wanted to end that at night, that's for sure. Yeah, as he told me, like we're all gonna hit each other eventually, and I told him, like, if you want to run me hard and I have to lift or something, I won't be mad because I probably deserve it. Let's enter that. The next one, we're in the, I got the call up, made the effort to. I actually have to put in, I need to make a video on how to get in rides because for a socially anxious person, like I'm a forced extrovert, I call it. Getting rides isn't fun, and look, I'll give some tips, like tries to help people out. We're in the Burton 04, the next one for Bill Gardner, and it was heavy both nights, so I didn't get a lot of GoPro footage, but I'll try and put in as much as I can.